Oh, this you crazy mother.
I'm alright. I completely missed. Go again!
Fucking hell, nutter.
Hey fuckers! Yo! Now I'm stuck, I can't get down. So how we all bloody doing? You see me up the bloody tree, living my best life. Gotta do it now and again. I try and jump a ditch every now and again and climb a tree just to make myself feel young and all that. I've just finished work straight at King's Cliff. I feel kind of dangerous. What I mean by that, I'm in a kind of dangerous mood. Like I say, I've done a long shift at work and I've got some energy to burn, so let's go burn it. Now, be honest, how many of you get home from work, sit there, have a little bit of grub and stuff, then you start nodding off, you start going, oh, puppy dog eyes, oh, that. You got two things to do. You either go for a nap or you give your face a slap. Today, I gave my face a slap because I wanted to come here, get outside my comfort zone. I've been practicing a few drops lately on the enduro, setting myself up for the wall drop because I've never done it before. It's definitely scary. The best natural drop in King's Cliff, I would say, at the moment, fully natural one. We haven't done anything to it. So you come off that wall up there and you kind of land in here. I mean, if we were to build this whole bit up, you could give it some full beams, but I don't think you're ever going to make it. Gapping right off it and landing down there probably could be sketchy, but this whole area is a mountain bike dream. You're pretty much on a cliff edge. It's just got natural descents everywhere, natural berms and all that. It's got like a real cool sort of pump track area up there which you could create, and like I say, this beast. So yeah, I am going off this today. I used to always go off this one here, this little gentle one in, but today I want to go off the bigger one. And you can kind of see it from here. There isn't much of a landing. You got to kind of cut into that ridge and down. Oh my god. So yeah, you got to try and get in to that little piece there and then blend it in. You overcook it, you're fucked. Undercook it, you're fucked. And yeah, you kind of see what I'm saying. If you've got all this dirt here, built it all in there, you got more to sort of hit. Otherwise you've got to gap to that second stage, which is miles away. But yeah, all the drops I've been doing recently has kind of warmed me up for this, I feel. Just kind of gap into that little bit there, that little ridge, and just see what happens. Right. And the funny thing is, this ain't gonna look like nothing on POV, I bet. But it's definitely a sketchy one. Right, just eyeball myself up. Straight in that bit there. It's kind of like transferring across. Right, and then sort of blend over the hill. Like I say, just gently, don't stiffen up. Loosen the arms up, and away you go. Right. Let's go. Oh my God. So yeah, the other angle was kind of cool, but there's a few branches in the way. There is this tree right here that kind of annoys me. It's banging in the way, but I want to see the kind of whole hill. But we try that again. Hopefully my battery lasts. This time I can give it a little bit more beans, because I know where the sweet spot is. Like I say, I think I hit it like perfectly. I transferred across a little bit, and you come up any more short, it's going to buck you over the bars. If you go too fast, you're going to land sort of front wheel heavy and then still go over the bars. So it's a matter of just sort of getting the old calculations right. Because, like I say, the straight drop, you've got to miss that wall completely, miss all this crap, and like tuck into that bit. And you kind of see where my wheel actually landed, just in that spot there. So I had enough for my front wheel. And like I say, any further up, you're going to be quite vertical to sort of get in. Right. No, I was happy with that. Right, slightly more beans. I bet the POV looks like nothing. Looks like I'm just sort of going down a bloody tiny little wheel. Right. Before you set off, give the old forks a little bounce. It's a must. Brakes a little tab. Make sure your feet are on the pedals nicely. And just let yourself cruise. Yeah, I'm telling you, this area, this little zone here is so good. It's a mission to push back up, but you've got this little path up the side you can just climb up. You probably could make another little path that kind of cuts across. But because you've got that big flat on the top and then it leads into here, you just choose what sort of bit you want. I mean, that's probably the gnarliest bit there. If a load of us got rid of this tree, this here, let's see it, you could literally roll out over to the left and you come off the biggest bit of wall straight down. At the moment you can't because it's tree. But what am I going to do? Oh yeah, I am going to see where my tyres go. So there, clear a little bit of this crap and then just sort of launch out of that down, then try and make a route at the top. So yeah, entrance to Lewis's trail that way, and I'm trying to create a trail going back the other way, so you got the best of both worlds. So yeah, that way, Lewis's trail, turn around, go back this way, the big wall drop. So let's see if we can work some magic, make it up as we go along. Oh, that's cool. It's a bit of an upslope, but it'll do. This could be a little pump section through here. Could be a little drop here and a berm. And you get around there. And you come in here. This bit's fun. And you got to try and find the logs. There they are. Not too fast. And then if you were to get around that corner like that and go along there, that'd be pretty sick. Holy crap. Just literally slid down it. But yeah, you kind of get my drift. Do you get my drift? Bloody hell. Get my drift. Idiot. That was fun. I pretty much cleared the line just sort of skidding down. But yeah, this was a big jump here. That would be just mental. But the part up in the woods is a little bit tight and sketchy, but if you were to clear it properly, little pump track through, oh, it'd be so good. And I was never scared of this drop. It definitely looked sketchy, definitely, when you ride towards it. I was always worried about my bike, but now I have a little bit more faith in the bike. I'll do it. It's always been the bike. I think I got the slow-mo. I just set up on the side and quickly ran up. That's why it's kind of hard doing this sort of selfie filming. You just got to kind of like hope for the best with some of the angles, just put it down, run up, come back down. So hopefully that slow-mo is all right. But yeah, I'll definitely return to this spot. You're kind of like out of the way. You don't cross any paths coming in here, any sort of walking paths anyway. They're kind of like right out there. So you're kind of hidden within, and this place is just a dream. There is more spots that come down this left here. it gets really steep, loads of little natural drops. There's like 4 in a row here. Go off one, another one, another one. And there's a big sort of dip down the bottom, but it's full of sort of like fallen trees and stuff. You can kind of see it here, look. Big natural spot. There's a load of branches and trees down the bottom, but if you cleared all that down there, you have a big area to sort of fall into. I mean, it's not often you come across a natural spot like that, as good as that. In fact, you kind of land into a roller. And yeah, you can see where my tyre's been sort of digging in this bit up here. You can kind of see where my tyre's digging in up there. I think Lewis lands kind of down here, but that's asking for trouble because it's so short. So I was sort of cutting across onto that piece there. It makes it so much smoother down. Once you land here, you kind of buckaroo over that. I mean, if we built this whole thing up, I'll eventually sort of send it a bit deeper, for sure. You probably could drag all down and make it in one big slope. Be a lot of work, but Baskett likes work. Well, when it comes to mountain biking, everything else sucks. Might as well jump on this on the way down. My sketchy little God, busting out all the old classics today. So I will see where the hell I'm taking off. Right, straight in. Give me some of this. I'll come between that tree up there. It'd be rude not to hit this little mission. Oh my god, this is sketchy. Alright, get between those 2 trees. Yes. See that? Killed it, son. And he's come down through here. And you get around that corner there. Oh my god. Then you enter race mode then. That was super sketchy. Pretty much dragged all the debris down the hill with me. Boom. Boom. Oh, bit of a tree down. Blend on in. Nice. Killed it. Smashed it. But yeah, you get the gist with it up there. That is 2 kind of lines I want to come in right from the sort of flat area. Make a fun little pump section, and you either cut off to the wall drop or cut between the trees into that steep descent. Then you can do the whole line that comes out on the bottom track. But you come on the bottom track real slow. It's not as if you're just flying out. So, because of Forestry were moaning the other day that the end of Lewis's trail ain't right, even though it comes out on the side. It's coming up right now. It's ridiculous. Look, it comes out here. And they think that's dangerous. What is wrong with them? So somehow they think they're going to change this somehow so it's safer. I don't know what they're going to do. I ain't getting involved. But they always got to moan about something stupid. I mean, that trail's been there for a couple of years now. No incidents. I've never hit anyone coming out on the bottom. But apparently it's dangerous. Dangerous. They obviously haven't seen me ride. I am the definition of dangerous. My middle name is Dangerous. It's actually not. My middle name is Morris. Well, it's more like Maurice. Didn't even know that, did you? Sam Maurice Baskett. So a woman gives birth, the kid pops out the vagina, and you're like, yeah, I want to call that Maurice. Sick. Named after my great uncle. Legend. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it in the family and stuff. Maurice! Yeah, blood.
Now you in the jungle, rude boy.